everyone. Welcome to week 3. We are going to just jump right in with this announcement because I promised they wouldn't be super long in week 1, and yet I still tend to make them pretty long. So let's go ahead and get started. You have your usual assignments this week, which are your discussions, both your regular and your hot topic. You have your research assignment and you have your business plan. When you're working on your discussion this week, one of the first questions is talking about Facebook and Google and why they're successful. I want you to consider all the questions this term from a business standpoint. A lot of times students will look at this question and they'll say, oh, they're successful because you can talk to everybody that you haven't seen in 30 years and you can find friends you grew up with. And we're not talking about it from a social aspect. Why are these two companies successful from a business aspect? How did they make their money? How do they generate revenue in order to stay afloat? Think about their advertising. Think about ways that they reach out to you, the consumer, to go to these sites that advertise, so those people pay them money in order to keep the Facebook running. It's no different than like a magazine. All the advertisements you see in magazines, somebody from the actual publisher goes to these places and says, hey, would you like to place an ad for a couple bucks, and if you pay us, we'll go ahead and put your ad into our magazine. Same thing happens with Facebook, Google, things like that. So anywhere that you see these ads pop up and you click on them, and if you happen to actually buy something, that's generating money for Facebook, Google, wherever you may be. So again, when you look at that question and it says, why are they successful? Think about the business aspect of it, not the social aspect, okay? I want to encourage you to do that with all the questions this term. Take yourself out of it and put on your hat as the business person and answer from that perspective. We are going to talk about entrepreneurs this week. You are knowing in your studies that an entrepreneur is somebody that would start up a business, somebody that may be a novice at the business, and you're going to research your company. Did entrepreneurs start it? Are these people like you and me that may never have had a business decide one day, I'm going to start a business, and they did? That's what you want to look at when you're thinking about an entrepreneur. You're also going to talk about types of corporations. Be very, very careful. I'm going to show you now the actual table that you're going to be looking for. It's table 3.2. Okay, you don't want to look at figure 3.2 because you're going to get wrong information. Make sure you're looking at the the table 3.2 that I just showed you when you're looking in your book. It's farther down in the chapter, so don't stop at the beginning. Look all the way through the chapter for that particular one. And then when you get to you're talking in one of your assignments about benefiting the economy. Let me give you an example. Let's say that you wanted to start a business as a daycare, and you say, I'm going to benefit the economy by giving moms a place to put their children while they go to work. That's a social responsibility. That's not an economic responsibility. How are you helping the economy? Are you providing jobs? Are you using innovation to help bigger businesses? Look into the benefits to the economy of a small business in your textbook. Read what that's about before you answer that question. So be careful you don't tell me what social benefits you're giving, because you'll lose points for that. Give me the economic benefits of your small business. Other than that, things are rolling along. Be sure you check the grade book each week. See the grades that you've got. Look into them. Look at the rubrics. Look at the comments I give you. If you have a question about them, please ask me. If you see something wrong with your grade, please tell me now. Let's not wait till end of term. Let's correct any errors now if we can. That's going to save you and me both some time and some frustration at the end of term if we have to try to backtrack this early in the term to figure out what happened. Other than that, I think everyone's doing great. Everyone's catching on. And I'm hearing from you guys, which I really like. So keep up the good work. And if you hear from me, it's just a note of encouragement that things are coming up. Please don't ever take anything I send to you as a reprimand. It's just a reminder and an encourager to help you be the best you can be in class. So with that, I just wish you all have a wonderful week and take care. I'll see you in the classroom.